Well, hey there, YouTube. It's PD2 Finger. Now, the other day I had made a video, a late night video, PD2 Finger in the case of the SwitchCraft 90 connector. Now, today I went to try this Donner Circle looper pedal, which is a drum machine pedal that has a built-in looper. So the idea, what makes this appealing is that it syncs. The drums are synced to the looping. So I got a deal on that, and I'm really looking forward to playing around with it. I tested it tonight, and once I figured out there's a button to activate the sync. And at first it was like this, I got a bad one, like I was freaking out. And it turns out it was just this merger control. And it says hold for delete, which I didn't try that yet. I still have more to go about like figuring that out, but it appears that you can raise the level of the guitar signal and the level of the drums. So the mixing feature is kind of neat. The downside of it is that the drum machine is a little, they've got 10 different styles or something, and like disco, hip hop, fusion, and jazz they're kind of useless to me. I mean, one of the jazz beats I use. So, I mean, we'll see. It is what it is. It's not a real expensive thing. So, and it's something that I've always wanted to try. So playing with it today, once I got it going, I was thoroughly impressed. But again, working this out and working it into a routine, maybe coming up with some, because it's got a memory. So we got to see. And again, like my going into it, I knew like this is going to be kind of limited because of the capabilities of the drum machine aren't much. Along with that crash cymbal coming around. That's going to infuriate me. So the cable did not work. I had cleaned this up in this video, PD2 Finger in the case of the SwitchCraft 90. What it is, this is loose, and it's like a pressure connection. And again, I'm sure I could have like heated it up and put some, like, maybe filed it and then got a solder bridge, which would have held for a little while temporarily. But ultimately, this SwitchCraft connector has seen finer days. I'm going to be retiring it. I made a whole video about bringing this one back around and how long I've had this cable. Fortunately, I had found a deal. I have 2 SwitchCraft 90 connectors that I had ordered, and the fasteners, I was like, oh, I replaced these fasteners. I think what it was on my original, because I had a SwitchCraft 90 on one of my cables before I got this red cable, and it was missing one of the fasteners, which I had one like authentic SwitchCraft fastener and then something else that was the same thread size installed. That's where my memory got a little fouled up, because when I opened the package and installed the new SwitchCraft, those nice fat slot head fasteners were in there. There was a pair of them in there. Super cool. And I even got an extra one. There was like 3 floating around. So hats off. I mean, you pay a lot, but they give you an extra screw, which is kind of neat. And this thing, it's like, dare I throw this away? I want to make a necklace out of it, or a little crack pipe. I gotta go learn how to play girls.
Freaking mouse. Noise.
Big Motley Crue fan. All right, you guys, take care of yourself. Take care of your connectors. Don't forget to use flux. I've got a metal sliver on my my one good finger, and the other hand is completely numb. So hopefully I can start taking it easy and heal this hand up, because it's working too much is what ends up giving me a problem. And I was coming around. It was like my numbness appeared to be going away, getting better. And this is after months of it, and it really bothers me. And then I got a little bit out of control with the working, and I remember like drilling and being like really grasping the drill and squeezing it, and that's the worst possible thing you can do. And then today I woke up and it was bad again. It was like you were making progress and then you're back. And I shouldn't complain. What I'm trying to express is when my hands go bad like this, I choose to not play. I put the brakes on as far as the playing guitar for a little bit. So it is what it is, and like I said, I haven't been playing. But as long as we get to do a couple more remotes this season, I'll be happy. And the smaller battery-powered rigs, the micro rig, is coming along very well. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Oh, speaking of stuff that I like that I've had a while, my drill bit set. I've got 3 sets of drill bits. They're all titanium. And one is in a metal box that sits in a cardboard box. So you've got to open the cardboard box, pull the metal thing out, open it up, and then it like flips up. And those are like the best ones, and I rarely use them, and I only use the smaller gauges. And I think maybe like 2 of those might be broken or gone. Then there's another set, which is a plastic thing that you open up. And that one's pretty good, but there aren't as many like sizes in there. Then I've got this orange one that had a plastic lid that you would lift off like a cap. That one I've had since my kids were little. And that thing, I had it on this end table, and it's kind of a tight fit. And I walked by, and my athletic shorts grabbed one of the drill bits and flung this thing off of the end table.
And that wasn't the first time that's happened. I mean,
Yeah,
I've
I've knocked it over a few times. And it cracked out the whole first row on the 1/4-inch side. It's all cracked out. Speaking of cracked out, hey! So, poor Keita thinks I'm in attack mode. So yeah, I'm going to have to beg for donations. Please send me $5,000 on my PayPal so I can buy a new drill bit set. All right, you guys, take care of yourselves. Woe is me. Sorry for complaining so much, but peace. Let me shut this thing